Alright everyone, welcome back to another God-given gift, which is of course a Jinxie video. Now before you make any comments, yeah, the mustache is gone. I don't want to talk about it. But in today's video, I am going to talk about the new upcoming update in the next week, which is going to add a 6-star white beard and also a black beard, which could be one of the newest and latest 7-star characters. But I am going to get into that later down in the video. Now I know I am kinda late on this topic, but a few days ago I went on the Discord in game announcements and I saw the sneak peek. It's of course Whitebeard. Now there is already a Whitebeard in the game, but let's be honest, he sucks. But anyways, we know the Whitebeard we currently have sucks. But they are adding a 6-star version. And I think what the creators are going for is making really bad 5 stars and then giving them a 6-star version and making them way better. As we have already seen with Golden Frieza and Chakra Cloak Minato, they used to be very bad. Minato wasn't that bad, but like, yeah, you get the point. And now he's one of the best ground units in the game currently. But anyways, we have the regular Whitebeard, but this one is gonna be the Whitebeard with the holes in his chest. As we've seen from the anime and manga, in the Marineford arc, Whitebeard gets injured very badly. One of the bigger holes is from a cannonball, and then the other one I can't really remember. Maybe they are both from a cannonball, I don't remember. But of course, Whitebeard is one of the most OP characters on One Piece, which, to be honest, One Piece seems to be the new theme, or the theme of the new update. I don't know why, but there's way too many One Piece characters coming out. Mihawk 6-star soon? Who knows? But anyways, the first one is a gif from the anime where Whitebeard says One Piece does exist. He gives the green light to all pirates that the One Piece does exist. Because up until this point in the anime and the manga, the One Piece was kind of like a legend. But Whitebeard being like 70 years old, I think, in the story, he knows about the One Piece, he knows where it is, and yeah, he tells the pirates the One Piece is real. And this in the anime and the manga used to be one of the best moments, at least for me, but it's a really important moment. Now over here is actually the appearance of the new 6-star Whitebeard. As you can see, he is injured. He has flames coming out of his stomach, which doesn't make sense to me. I think he was injured by a devil fruit, one of the holes, I'm not sure, but that would explain the flames. And of course we have some pretty cool particles here going into Whitebeard. That could be his devil fruit, but I don't know, we'll see. Of course he does have his weapon, which the current 5-star Whitebeard also has his weapon, which is like it's not a spear, I don't know what they call those in English, but yeah, I'll have to check. Anyways, now I do have some theories for Whitebeard. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have an ability, but his attacks are gonna be different. Now this is my theory, I'll get into that, but first let me show you the last gif, which is Whitebeard. You know, before I talk about any attacks, let me actually tell you what I think. Not what I think, but what is shown. So as we can see here, he is using his devil fruit. This is one of the attacks in the anime and manga. He is using his tremor fruit, which is one of the most OP fruits in the story. But yeah, maybe that is like upgrade number 1 or deployment, you know, base attack. But yeah, this is all we have for now, at least on the 25th when they were posted. Now there is one more picture after this one, but I am gonna get into that later in the video because that's a different character, and that's the character I think is gonna be a 7-star, could potentially be a 7-star. And if they don't make him a 7-star, that's just a waste, to be honest. But anyways, this is my theory about Whitebeard. He is gonna be a 6-star, so they have to reinvent his attacks. So what could happen is he could either have an ability which does his ultimate attack, where he uses his tremor fruit to summon 2 tsunamis from left and right, And basically that could be the whole map. It could damage all the units in the whole map. So from left to right, or from the back to the front. It could be that, like an ability. Or when you max him out, it could also be that his normal attacks, let's say a high SPA, which is not very usual for One Piece characters in All-Star. We all know they only did the Dragon Ball Z characters dirty like that, not the One Piece or the other anime. But yeah, this is my theory. He could either have an ability, like I said before, or he could have tsunamis spawning from the base, so your base, and going all the way to the front lines. So something like Kid Naruto or Eren could do. You know, Eren summons Titans, and yeah, it's gonna be a spawning unit. He's gonna spawn other units that damage the enemy units, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's kind of my theory. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like that, but that's the only original thing they could come up with for Whitebeard. Otherwise, he might be a bad character like before. If that's his normal attack, or like all the attacks he can do, then I am telling you right now, he is gonna be a bad character. But anyways, I digress. Let's go down, and I want to talk about Blackbeard now. Now, of course, we have a GIF of Blackbeard here. Of course, he is the user of the Yami Yami no Mi, which is the dark fruit. He can basically suck anything into the darkness. He has powers of black holes. He can defend himself. He is a Paramecia type devil fruit, but also he has Logia type abilities. So to the point where if you try to physically attack Blackbeard, he can fade through your attacks, so you can't touch him unless you have something like Haki, or maybe an element that is good against darkness, or the Yami Yami fruit. So what I think is, if they only do the Yami Yami no Mi Blackbeard, because later down, spoiler alert, later down in the anime and manga, he gets 2 fruits, which cannot be done. It's not possible in the story up until that point. And this guy finds a way. I don't know if it's an ability of his Yami Yami fruit, but this guy finds a way to do that, and he actually gets 2 devil fruits. Now, the first fruit, as I said, is the Yami Yami no Mi, and then the second fruit he gets from Whitebeard. So he steals the Tremor fruit from Whitebeard and basically becomes like a god in the story. Nobody can beat him. Unless someone with plot armor comes along, then of course they can do that easily. Something like Luffy or someone else. But Blackbeard has one of my favorite fights in the anime. Of course, I didn't read the manga, I only watched the anime. He fights Ace, which is Luffy's brother, and it's a cool fight, you should check it out. But yeah, my thoughts on why Blackbeard should be a 7-star is, so he gets the fruit from Whitebeard, right? So he could be introducing the new 7-star units. So to get Blackbeard 7-star, where he has both fruits, I don't know if this version is gonna have just the 1 fruit where he's weaker, but they could do both. They could release the Blackbeard with just the Yami Yami fruit now, and then later down make a 7-star or maybe a 6-star unit of Blackbeard. But if they make him a 6-star, I am gonna be very disappointed. But anyways, he could be like a very defensive unit. Like, he could have a very high range, like Whitebeard, but if they do 2 consecutive characters with high ranges, as we already know, One Piece characters have crazy range, as we've seen with Mihawk, one of the best heal units still, which is a 5-star, even though we have 6-star units that are way better than him. But of course they had to do Dragon Ball. I am very salty when it comes to Mihawk, because I am full Golden Frieza team, and I hate Mihawk. But still, you have to give him credit, Mihawk is one of the best heal units. But anyways, I've been talking way too much nonsense, so let me get to the point. The reason why I think Blackbeard should be a 7-star, or how to get him, would be if you had two 6-star Whitebeards, you would need to have 2 of those to make a 7-star Blackbeard. And you can make him into a really good unit, really hard to get, of course, because you already need to have 2 Whitebeards, 2 5-star Whitebeards to make a 6-star Whitebeard. So if you want to make 2 6-star Whitebeards, you would need to have 4 5-star Whitebeards. So yeah, quick maths, by the way. You already know all my videos need to have quick maths. But yeah, that is kind of my opinion. Would be really cool to see a 7-star unit. They did just release 6-star units, so I don't think they will be introducing 7-star units yet. But I hope the creators hear about this idea and yeah, fully implement it in the game. Would be really cool. If you want to continue All-Star, you know, keep the fan base, you know, keep the hype, then of course they would have to add more higher star units, so 7 stars, 8 stars, 9 stars, and stuff like that. But before they do that, they really need to fix their 5-star units. I still cannot get over how Mihawk, a 5-star, is still better than a 6-star Golden Frieza, but I digress. Nothing you can do about it. Nobody cares about my opinion, right? Not until you guys start telling the creators to change this stuff. Because right now we don't really have any reason to farm for 6 stars if you're gonna have 5 stars that outclass the 6 stars. Like, come on. There are, of course, some people saying that Natsu, the half mode, like the half dragon mode, which is the new 5-star, is better than the 6-star Minato. And yeah, stuff is crazy, man. But anyways, today's video was a quick one. I am sorry, but yeah, tomorrow is a Monday and I have to start working again, so I am pretty excited about that, as you can see by my face. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also let the creators know about my ideas, our ideas. Yeah, I talked to many of you guys that messaged me on Discord. Thank you for the messages, for engaging with me on conversations about the game, theories, fan-made stuff, and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to talk to me about any topics about All-Star, you can message me on Discord. I will leave the Discord in the description, so you can message me anytime you want. I respond fast because I have nothing better to do. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and peace.